What's up, Connectors, and Merry Christmas. I thought I'd celebrate Christmas this year by bringing back Taz White's Watching, or as it's now known as The Captain's Watching. And I thought, let's review my favorite Christmas movie, Batman Returns. Now, it's not my favorite Batman movie, I'll go to this, but this is the perfect Christmas movie. And honestly, I think it's also a good gateway. Not a gateway horror movie because it's not technically horror, but I think it's a good gateway to gateway horror. Like, if your fucking kid can watch this and not be scared, then he can fucking watch any PG-13 horror movie. But, you know what? There are more positives than negatives with this movie, so I'm gonna get the negatives out of the way first. I don't like how they didn't use Harvey Dent in this movie. And this is something that's kind of always bothered me ever since I became an adult and started watching this franchise again, specifically the Quadriliogy. Going from Billy D. Williams in '89 to Tommy Lee Jones in Forever. I really think they should have gone with the idea of having Two-Face be the villain for this movie. But that's another gripe. And then my other gripe is I do not like this theme song at all. Now, before y'all flame me in the comments, I love the '89 theme. Okay, it's what I think of when I think of Batman. I just don't like the extra bips and boozles and bells and whistles they added to it. I can totally get why they did it, but I'm more of a purist, so I'm '89 all the way. And that is all I have for the negatives. The positives, I absolutely love Michael Keaton as Batman. He's the reason why I went to see The Flash. And in fact, he's the only reason why I like the Flash movie. Actually, no, that's a lie. The other reason why I love the Flash movie is at the very end, not Billy, Barry ends up in the Batman Robin universe. But that's a whole another topic for a whole nother video, which I might get to that. But I love Michael Keaton as Batman. Aside from Kevin Conroy, I think he is my favorite Batman. I know, says a lot because of my favorite Batman movie. But, again, different video, different topic. I also love Alfred. Hang on. I want to get his name right. Michael Goff. I want to get his name right before I butchered it. I love his Alfred. I love it so much. And Pat Hingle. I also want to get Pat Hingle's name right. I love his Gordon, even though with each passing movie, he gets dumber and dumber. And he's not even... He only makes like an on-screen cameo in this one. And then in Forever, just like, he does nothing. Just, I remember in fucking Forever, where him and that other cop, when Batman flies through the bat signal and like the question mark disappears, they're like, yeah, you did nothing. I'm getting off topic. Sorry. I love these movies, as you can tell. I also love Danny DeVito's Penguin. Also a semi-gripe, but it's also not a gripe at all because of the political climate. How the fuck do you see that thing and go, you know, his story's kind of sad. I don't care if he looks like this. Let's vote for him. I thought that was stupid for the longest time, and then I remember we fucking voted in Trump. And of course, I'm going to have to pull up a foot. Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman. Oh, mama. She is a smoke show. And I am so glad that she survived at the very end. It sucks that her Catwoman movie went into development hell for so long that they had fucking Halle Berry's Catwoman. Which I have reviewed that game on my YouTube channel, which means it is eligible for the movie to be reviewed, and I don't want to watch that again. Again, getting off topic. Just fucking again, look at the woman. I loved her as Selena when she was like cute, nerdy, and timid and stuff. How about fucking Selena post Rebirth? Oh, mama. She's my favorite version of Catwoman. Even more over animated, more so than fucking Dark Knight Rises. I really feel like she could have been removed that movie and the movie wouldn't have changed. And of course, even Arkham Catwoman. Actually, no, Arkham Catwoman is a very close second. Also, of course, we can't forget Christopher Walken as fucking Max Shrek. Oh my, just look at this motherfucker. He is such an asshole. And he gets a really fucked up death, which I can understand. Honest to God, the Penguin stuff isn't that bad in terms of, the horror aspect. It was kind of on par with the Joker for me. So it's like, and also, I grew up with this entire quadrilogy. I was born before the Dark Knight trilogy came out. So this is all I had, aside from the DCAU. I was going to say Batman Beyond, but that counts too. And of course, Batman Vengeance. Batman Rise of Shinsu. I think I had the... Getting off topic. But I love Batman. I'm a lifelong Batman fan. More so of these than anything else, because I've seen these movies. I have the other two in the hallway, in the collection, but I don't want to get them. But I've seen these movies probably hundreds of times. Over and over and over again. And this one, I'm going to actually watch this before the review. I'm actually going to try and make it a point to watch this every year for Christmas. Because like I said, it's my favorite Christmas movie. It's the perfect Christmas movie, too. We'll also talk about some other things I liked about the movie. My favorite fucking scenes in this movie is when the Penguin has control of the Batmobile. And it's a fucking meme of mine of him going... It's so stupid, but it fits perfectly in this universe. And speaking of this universe, Gotham. Gotham is gothic as usual. And also, I didn't realize how horny this movie is. I know, says a lot because of Catwoman. But when I rewatched this for the review, and it starts off like with the lighting of the tree and the woman's like taking off her coat to reveal the slutty Santa Claus outfit, I saw that, I was like, oh, I forgot about that. But the Max Shrek death, holy shit. I mean, fuck. If I can fucking kiss Catwoman and this is my end result, I could do it. I could probably handle that. I'll die. Horrible, painful death, most likely. But I can do it. Also, my thing about the movie is, where the fuck did she go after that? Like, I know that they reshot the ending to show her, like come up, like, appear at the bat signal at the very end. But where the fuck did she go? Like, even before that, because, like, for the reshoots, realistically, where did her body go? Because Max Shrek looked like the fucking guy at the end of Indiana Jones and the, not the Temple of Doom, Last Crusade. I can't remember the character's name. It's been a while since I've seen those movies. I should review those too. I'll get there eventually. But, like, there's no body for her. So, I think that was also maybe reshoot. I actually don't know. That one I'd have to research, and I probably should have done this before I even did this review, but that's okay. It's my first movie review. And, let's see, what else can I talk about? The Batmobile looks great as always. Once I actually beat Arkham Knight for the first time, I was beat, because I never beat the Riddler. And I'm never going to. Fuck you and fuck your trophies. When I was getting the ability to use the Batmobiles, like, in the city, I would run the 89 all the time. I think out of every single bat suit in that fucking movie, in that game, I used the 89 suit. Because it's my favorite, one of my favorites of all time. I have a Funko Pop of it. Somewhere over there. And, to wrap this whole up, I remember seeing a review saying, like, that this is, like, not a great Batman movie, and, like, if you're a Batman fan, you should check it out. That review is fucking wrong. You need to watch this movie. It is fucking great. I'll give it a 5 out of 5. Actually, I don't even know how I'm going to rate this. I'm going to start with 5 out of 5. I'll probably work around this later on. But I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5. And you should absolutely watch it. You should watch 89. You should watch Forever. And speaking of Forever, fucking release the Schumacher cut. Please. Oh my god. With the Netflix merger, it'd be the perfect fucking opportunity for it to happen. Like, hey, you want to watch a Schumacher cut? Fucking subscribe to Netflix. I would fucking subscribe to Netflix in a heartbeat just to fucking watch a Schumacher cut. And I know this is the black sheep of the quadrilogy. But if you fucking smoke like I do, you know, some of the fucking devil's letting, you know what I'm saying? It's a great time. I mean, I watched this before I even started smoking weed. And I fucking loved it. It was fucking hilarious. I know it's bad. Just go on an open mind. And I guess, you know what? Since I keep talking about this, 89 and Forever, I'm going to review these two. But I would start with 89 and then work my way up for this. Because I can talk for days about this movie. I can talk for days about 89. I can talk for days about Forever. So that's what I'm going to do. That's going to be my next project for the coming year for the captains watching. And speaking of the captains watching, before this year ends, this marks my 12th review ever. I don't count my previous captains, don't count the previous captains / Tazwatch watching. I don't count my other movie reviews at all. This is my first official movie review, and I'm proud of it. And speaking of the captains watching, speaking of 2026, I am going to be doing a series review. I'm going to review the entirety of a series, and that series is, wait for it, anticipation, Rescue Heroes. I probably just gave a lot of you fucking whiplash hearing that again. But yes, I am going to review the entirety of Rescue Heroes. I fucking loved the toys as a kid. I'm sure I still have them in the fucking storage unit. I love them. Actually, I don't know if I've seen the entirety of the series. I know I would always watch like the movie, like the movie pilot all the time on VHS. I think I still have that now I think about it. I probably do. But that's going to be for 2026. And I just want to say a thank you again and Merry Christmas, my connectors. This has been a fun ride, and I'm happy with what I've done in the review this year. So, till next time, I've been the captain, signing off.
Taz!
Oh, hey, Levy.
I got a screwdriver.
Sick. I got one, too. And even my microphone's a Sonic.
Very nice.
Henry doesn't have one, right? That would be a nightmare.
Fuck no. Why on God's green earth why let Henry Nocho of all people have a sonic device of any kind?
Oh, thank God.
You would say that we deal with a lot of aliens, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I have a project in mind that I think you would greatly appreciate.